Guys, thanks for joining us for episode 5, Death of a Spine Salesman. We have a good one for you today. Joining us from the Netherlands is the CTO and co-founder of MRI Guidance, Marijn Van Stralen. He's going to talk to us about the BoneMRI and how it's taking the radiographs by storm. It's going to be an exciting one. Can't wait for you guys to listen. Stay tuned. Folks, welcome to another episode of Death of a Spine Salesman. I've got a special one today, all the way from the Netherlands, Marijn Van Stralen, the co-founder, the CTO of MRI Guidance. You guys prepare yourselves to be wowed. This technology is brilliant. Marijn, thank you for coming all this way just to get on my show.
Well, it's a pleasure, yeah. No, just an honor. It's such an honor, yeah.
Oh, no, I mean, I know you were out here for a particular meeting.
Yeah.
How is everything going with MRI Guidance?
Well, it's excellent. I think we're really happy to work with you. We're just on the verge of exploring and finding the US. We're a Dutch company,
yes,
as you know, from close to Amsterdam and Utrecht, and started our adventures in 2016 already, spinning up from university there and developing this technology, BoneMRI. Yeah.
How the time flies, 2016. So tell me, you and Peter started, Peter Sevnik.
Yes.
Started the company.
Yes.
Can you tell me how you guys met and what university was like? You're both doing your PhDs at the same time?
No, actually not, but we were at the same university hospital.
Okay.
And it's a funny story because Peter and me, we got friends as colleagues. He was still, I think, finishing his PhD at that time.
Sure.
And we got to know each other, got to work together, not that closely actually, but became friends. Mm-hmm. Visiting conference together, had a lot of fun there. And, actually, we noticed after some time, for a long time, didn't speak about work that much. Until the point where Peter had his invention, and he jumped into my office. I remember as the day of yesterday, this moment. And he said, Marijn, have a look at this. And he showed me pictures of an MRI scan where you could see the bone.
Right.
And this was really the spark, the moment where he thought and he envisioned, like, what if we could visualize bone with MRI?
Yeah.
And that's way before 2016, and that's where things started. Peter and me as friends, but then soon Peter thought, okay, this technology is not something to just publish about in scientific journals, but something we should really make.
Let's put it in motion.
Yeah.
I mean, great things start from two friends, having a lot of fun, and then this brilliant idea comes out of it, and then you guys, go full steam ahead. Now, just for our people watching, can you explain MRI Guidance and the BoneMRI? I was fascinated by it when it first came on the scene here in the US, but for those that don't know what it is, can you speak to that?
Yeah, sure. So let me explain a little bit about MRI and CT, because that's the story, I think.
100%.
So MRI images made with a big machine, with a big bore, are made to visualize basically anything. They're very versatile, can image almost anything of your body. Generally speaking, it's to image soft tissues like the brain, like your nerves, like your vasculature, your muscles, tendons, everything. Mm-hmm. Except they can't do one thing, and that's imaging bones very well. If you see MRI images, there's a lot of black things in there, and that's actually things that MRI doesn't see. Mm-hmm. Bones is one of them. And so we developed technology using AI to make that visible, and that's actually what a CT scan normally does. Or X-ray, it's same technology.
Right.
That is used to image your bones and or your hand, whatever. With BoneMRI, we can transform using AI now this MRI scan into a CT scan.
Sure.
So you get the best of both. You get all the images you can take with an MRI scan to see, and then specifically in the spine, as you know, the spinal cord with all the nerves, the discs in between the vertebrae. That's what MRI can do naturally. And then with BoneMRI, we can combine that with images of the vertebrae themselves, the bones. So that's especially useful for more advanced diagnosis by radiologists, but also for minimally invasive surgeries where
100%.
where surgeons need to go in, fuse, repair. Often bone is involved, and nowadays they often take a dedicated CT scan for that purpose.
Right.
And without technology, you don't need to anymore. They can use their
limiting the amount of radiation to the patient.
Yes.
You know, we're coming off some great meetings Monday. You know, Peter, Rule, and myself sat on a call with Rolando Roberto of Shriners Hospital, and obviously, you know, he saw it at one of the conference and wanted to dig in deeper with his radiologist. And you know, from a pediatric and adolescent standpoint, this is going to be revolutionary to provide zero radiation to that patient population. I mean, kudos to you guys for figuring that out, because you know, there's surgeons out there, even locally. Stephen Rue, who has, you know, taken a meeting with you guys, and he wants to create a radiation-free environment for his operating room.
Yeah.
And that's how I really got connected. I was like, wow, you guys are, here's a problem. You guys are going to solve it. And so, you know, I was excited to see various pairing with enabling technology, right? So, Doctor, can you talk about Dr. Polstra, Cornelis Polstra? Yes. That's in Las Vegas. I know him. He's kind of a catalyst on using it in the operating room.
Yeah, he's a fabulous guy. I think he joined us quite early already. Mm-hmm. He's a visionary, as you probably know. He's originally also from the Netherlands.
Yes.
I think his entire professional career he's already in the US, and is now in Las Vegas. And he was the first to apply this technology on a robotic surgery, where everything was planned based off a bone MRI and executed using a bone MRI in the surgery to make a spine fusion. And that was really exciting to do that with him.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's groundbreaking work. You know, Dr. Polstra spent some time here in Silicon Valley. Might I add, folks, if you hadn't noticed, we're at the Netflix campus. So if any security comes by and tries to chase us off, I hope you're fast, because they might just do that. But no, Dr. Polstra started here at the Silicon Valley Robotics Institute when he came here before going back to Vegas, and very big in the Mazor. And I know he was doing wonderful work there. Obviously, this is an area that the Globus robot, Excelsius, is has a large footprint.
Yep.
Our hopes is to get BoneMRI to integrate with that. Have you seen that?
Yes.
Or are you working towards that?
Yeah, well, definitely. That's one of the large opportunities with BoneMRI to serve all those enabling technologies.
Yeah.
The Globus robot is also, the Excelsius is also one of them.
Yes.
We have been doing work with that already, and we're validating that now in a couple of centers. So, and there's much more to come, of course.
I can't wait. I can't wait, Marijn. I mean, look, I have to tell you, it's I've been doing this for a long time, 20 plus years in the spine business. With Ohm Surgical, I have the ability to work with companies that not only are going to make a dent in the market financially, but to really, really make an impact on patients, on outcomes and all of that. And I just immediately was gravitated to your group because that's what you guys stand for. And you're doing wonderful work, and I'm so privileged to be a part of it. And the future is going to be bright. So I appreciate you coming out here. Can I ask you one thing? What would be, the greatest thing for you for the future of MRI guidance?
The greatest thing, I'm not sure, but one of the things that we're actually already quite close. That is what we started the whole thing with. Is you mentioned it already. The use of BoneMRI in children with scoliosis.
Yes.
There's really a clinical unmet need to have these kids who receive lots of radiation to monitor the disease, to provide them the opportunity to have 3D imaging of their spine and to improve the care for these patients.
Absolutely.
Since last year, we have the approval to also use our technology for these children, and I'm really glad we start serving them now and really improve care there and improve their lives.
100%. And bravo to Dr. Skaggs, who has been very instrumental in using the technology. And like I said, we have We had a wonderful meeting with Dr. Roberto from Shriners Hospital in Sacramento. You must have seen, we just scheduled a great meeting with Phoenix Children's Hospital. So this is a wonderful project to work on, and thank you so much for all your work. And I wish you the best. I know it's going to be great.
Thank you.